What is going on, everybody? How is everyone doing today? Let me know if you guys can hear me all right. Pretty sure everything's set up right, but never hurts to ask, does it? What is going on, Salty? One of our winners from last week. We'll give it a couple more minutes, see if we can get some more people up in here. Glad to hear it. Trying to stream a little bit later this week, hoping we can make time for some more people. Give them a better chance to be in here, you know. I know people have work and jobs and live in different time zones and stuff. We got Mr. Alvin in the house. Alvin, did you get a chance to try that drone out yet, buddy? Let's see here. Nice. Bryce OG86. How are you, Bryce? How's it going? Nice. That is a very awesome drone. Camera quality on that thing, top notch. We're just going to give it a couple more minutes before people get in here. So I'm going to run over something. I want to go over a little bit today. I don't know if you guys had a chance to see the new video yet, but it's a little bit into the pallet video, right? So I ordered a really big order from a website called liquidation.com. So when I ordered this stuff, I've been ordering from there and all sorts of places to make this pallet video. So I ordered this really big. Let me see if I can find it, and I'll share it with you guys. Let me see here. Trying to remember which lot it was in. 1 second, everybody. Hello, Ultimate Bubs. Hello, Texas Tim, and welcome back, Jorge. How's everyone doing tonight? Let me find this right one here. I'm going to show you guys all these, but I want to show you the one I'm talking about for the video today first. No, not that one. Okay. No, might not be this one either. Actually, you know what? It wasn't from Liquidation. So I went and bought some local pallets, right? Pallets are like, large, 6 foot tall on a wooden pallet, and they're filled with stuff, right? Depending on what you want, depending on what you're looking for. Well, we bought some for furniture. It was really just a way to explore, see what kind of different things are offered in pallets, right? Well, on this pallet, there was one box that was completely full of Temu return packages. If you guys were here on the last stream, you saw us go through and open some of them, but it was crazy. But today I wanted to share with you guys a little bit on where I've been getting this pallet stuff, how to get it, talk about it a little bit, basically a little bit of a spoiler for the coming video, and maybe we'll talk about a couple of things I want to look at CES and get some feedback, see what you guys want to see. How's it going, MPJ6? How's it going tonight? All right. Timo says, happy Friday, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. Oh, he is suffering from pneumonia. Oh, man. On the mend. Hope you're feeling better here soon. Let's turn that down. So you guys will notice we're still streaming in 1080p. I am streaming on my Sony ZV-E10, which is a very capable 4K camera. It's the one I film all my videos on. I decided today was finally, let me just turn that down. I decided today was finally the day to get my stream up to 4K. So I went and I picked up an Elgato 4K stream attachment. Basically, it's USB to HDMI, right? Well, the camera uses a micro HDMI, which I didn't have. And I forgot to get it at the store, so went and picked this up. This is from the brand On. It has mini HDMI, micro HDMI to regular. Well, it's not the most useful thing in the world. Let me see if I can show you guys why. let's go to this one here. So I don't know if I can get it to focus in. Oh, yeah. So if you look at the tip there, that is the part that is supposed to go in the camera. It is completely filled with plastic. So it's otherwise useless. So don't buy that. I don't know if you guys are going to need it, but don't buy it. But by next week, I promise you, we will be streaming in 4K, full picture quality. Super excited about that. Temu says, you're looking forward to learning about the Pallet purchases. Good to hear it. Charlie P, I'm a new subscriber, man. You've helped me get through some personal problems. Well, that's, hey, if my reviews can help you get through anything, awesome. That's fantastic. Glad to hear it. I'm not trying to make light of your tough times. I just didn't know how to respond to that. You caught me off guard a little bit, but I'm glad it helps, Charlie. All right. Let's get some stuff moved around here. Also, I don't have a ton of giveaways today, so if you're here for that, we'll pretend I said I do and just hang around. No, but so these shoes right here, these two. So these shoes here, they're approximately a size 10 US. Well, they don't fit me, so they're going to go away. We'll give them away tonight. If anybody's interested, we'll figure out a fun way to do it a little bit later. Yeah, like Temu said, this is a lot of great people here. Really is. Honestly, pretty solid community. Got to get it a little bigger, but hey, at least in the size we have, it's a lot of solid people. I appreciate y'all. All right. I'm trying to find the most interesting pallet that I bought. Yeah, let's go over this one. All right, guys, let's go over a little bit of pallet stuff. So first, I'm going to walk you through. This is the website, liquidation.com. So basically what you can do here is you can buy all sorts of things. Actually, before we get into that, let's go ahead and go into this. So when you come here, you can shop by category. I pretty much only shop from 2 different categories, computer tech, stuff like that. So if we hop on in, you got computers and networking. And then at the bottom, I like to go with view all computers and networking. Now there's also consumer electronics. So we'll start there. So basically the thing here is you can buy single items, like you'll see right here. Samsung television with Amazon Fire Stick. 2, and then it tells you what kind or how many pallets it's on. Some of these aren't even going to be pallets. Some of these are going to be like, they're really just going to be 1 or 2 items in a box. What I like to go for is the actual pallets. See, the cool thing about the pallets is when you buy a whole pallet, you save money generally. Up front, sure, the costs are going to be a lot more, but looking down here, a lot of this stuff you can see right here. That's 7 TVs. Now, let's get into the next aspect of this. So let's switch over to pallets here. Actually, first, here, look at the left side here. See this? So we have returns, new, refurbished, salvage, used, shelf pulls. So these are very important distinctions between what exactly you're buying. So returns, when you get returns, it's literally what it says. People buy it and return it. But from my little intro earlier here, let's click back over here. So this, I bought this today. I'm going to return this. This might end up in a pallet someday. So it could be opened and broken. Like this one doesn't work. So this could be returned. But return could also mean they bought it, didn't want it, returned it, gift, stuff like that. Okay, so next one up is new. New's pretty obvious. It's new. It's going to be all new stock. Shouldn't be anything broken. Usually if you order and buy new, they're going to kind of guarantee it. So like if you buy new, it's going to be new, plain and simple. All right, refurbished is a little bit different. I haven't ordered much from the refurbished category, but that's going to be stuff that was sent back to somewhere to be cleaned up, make sure it worked. That's going to be kind of like your guaranteed to work type of stuff too. So kind of like new. Now salvage. Salvage is what I like to buy. So salvage is very hit or miss. I'm going to start out by saying never buy a salvage lot of monitors. I bought a salvage lot of monitors. It was 2 different pallets. We'll go over how much I spent on that in a little bit, but out of, I think, 46 monitors, I had 2 that worked. And I think I had about $1,500 into that. So on that note, I have about, I have about 50 monitors right now that have cracked screens. If anybody has any idea on what to do with them, please tell me right now. Throw it out there. I don't have a clue. They're stacked up behind a couch right now. It's not good. The website is called liquidation.com. Yeah, ouch and dang is right. But I will say most of the other pallets, it's going to be pretty easy to make money on. The monitor ones, my only idea right now is to take all of those pallets, the monitors, take them all apart. Then I would take out the boards, the power supplies inside. Then I would sell the stands, the cables, and kind of just recycle the rest. Really, I don't know any other great options for it. Okay, so then next up you have used and shelf pulls. So used, not guaranteed to work at all. It's pretty similar to salvage, usually a little bit better quality, and then shelf pulls. Bad thing with shelf pulls, it tends to be a lot of older stuff. The only copper in the monitor, Charlie, is going to be on the boards, but the boards are one of the only parts I'd actually be able to sell. So usually what you can do is, say on one of the monitors, okay, inside of a monitor, you have 1 or 2 boards. So that usually, like all 3 of the monitors I have right now, the power supplies are external. So they're going to be a brick, right? Like a little brick. That's an external power supply. A lot of monitors have them built in. So if they're built in, you got 2 boards in there, and usually the boards are fine. It's just once the screen is cracked, they're not worth fixing. So I can pull that stuff out, test it the best I can, list it on eBay and sell it. All right. Who wants to see some of the pallets that I bought? Or should I just keep it a secret? What do you guys think? I need some response on that. I already know what your answer is going to be, but I'm going to let you answer. Charlie says me. So you want to see what I bought, huh? Show it. Ultima Bub says show it. All right. Now, I'm a very transparent person when it comes to the YouTube stuff, so I don't mind leaving the prices up. So, this is the amount of money right here that I have invested into making this pallet video, and this isn't all of it. I went a little overboard, but I wanted to get a really good mix of everything, and I did. This is basically all the money I've made on YouTube so far into this next video, given I can resell a lot of this stuff. And also, I will be listing a lot of this stuff on my my eBay page. My eBay page is Unbox Analysis. I have some of it listed on there right now. Nothing crazy yet, mostly just phone cases. I'm going to be listing a lot of it on there as I go. I've already sold a bunch of the computers just to kind of recoup some of the heavy investment, if you will. How's it going, Road Dog? Nice to see you back. Yeah, I know. It's a bit much. But so I have this mental thing that when I want to do something, I dive into it. That's why a year ago, this was an empty room that didn't even have drywall. Here we are. Let's see. Temu says, here in Winnipeg, we have a company that recycles, rebuilds, and sells all aspects of computers, usually for those who are less fortunate. Yeah, honestly, Temu, I've actually been rebuilding the computers myself. I'm going to have a whole bunch of like Windows 10 computers, 8 gigabytes of RAM, really solid Windows laptops or desktops that I'm going to sell for about $50 to $75 a piece. A little cheaper than what they go for online, but to help people out. No, there were no laptops in these ones, Ultima Bubs. Most of the laptops get listed in pallets that are just like all laptops. Alvin, wow. Could have bought a house with that much. I could have paid the mortgage for a few months, that's for sure. All right, so now the biggest mistake I made on buying any of these. Let me see if I can find it here. This one. Okay. This one was a mistake. Well, Alvin, I can help you out with that at a good deal. You let me know. I can send you some pictures later. Actually, let me try to carefully pull a picture up on my computer here. Give me just one sec, guys. What do we got here? I am actually pulling it up on a part you can't see. All right. This right here is just like 1/10 of the computer stock that I have. Now, the problem with these computers is that, a lot of them are missing either video cards or processors, the most expensive parts. And most of the video cards he got, like if you look in the bottom left of this picture, that's an RTX 3080. It's no good. It works, but you get green lines in the screen, so it's basically toast. All right, we're going to close that out there. Again, I can't show you too much of that room. I got to keep that a little bit secret for the video, you know. Got to have the big unveil. Hello, Peacemaker. All right, so this, yeah, see, seems like a good deal. Salty just said he would have bid on this. Well, that is what I won the bid at, was $170, because I thought that is what I was getting. Now, if you look at this here, you're like, oh, it's a pallet. It weighs 50 pounds. Like, it's got to be full of boxes, right? It was not. That is not what I got. I got a box about 2.5 feet by 2.5. It's like a 2.5 feet squared box. And it was full of mostly really horrible, cheap plastic stuff, like cheaper than Temu. Like it was next level low. Alvin, you keep doing that, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Who all got some memberships from Alvin there? 3D Prince, Justin, Temu, Brandon, and Starfafer. I probably said some of those wrong. I apologize. Thank you, Alvin. I really appreciate it, man. All right. So now, okay. No, sometimes the photo is salty. Sometimes it is not. It depends on what you're bidding on. So if I scroll down and I had read closer, I would have seen somewhere in here that it says these pictures are generic and not what I was actually getting. Now, here, that wasn't the full cost though. This is where it gets expensive. So let's get right here. You have to ship through them, through a lot of this stuff. It tells you right here, liquidation.com arranges shipping. So if I click into get a quote, we calculate, you just put in your zip code. So that one was a pretty cheap one, about $72 shipping. It actually came out to about $85 because these are estimates, right? Now, so that one's not too bad, but that was still $240 that it was a waste. If I sell everything for full value, I would get like $40 back out of that, and that's not going to happen. I'm pretty sure I still have that stuff in a box. Actually, I can show you guys some of that stuff here in a little bit. I believe I still have that all separated. I will show you this palette here later. All right, let's hop on back over here. Now, my most expensive one, which contained a lot of those gaming computers I showed a minute ago, was this one. Where'd you go? So this was actually one of the first ones I bought. Now, you're going to notice the price. That was $2,454. And it was 5 full pallets. 5 full pallets. Charlie said that was nice of him. I agree. That was super nice to Alvin. Alvin is the man. He is one of our best channel supporters, and we appreciate him. So what membership does is it gives you that little icon next to your name in chat. You see it down there. It allows you to do some emojis and see members-only content. I'm working on getting more members-only content. I'm going to do some behind-the-scenes stuff here soon. My membership thing's kind of new for now. I know. Alvin does always come in with the crazy gifting, man. I really appreciate it. As you guys can see, I am trying to invest as much as I can back into this channel. Again, that's why next week, this camera will be running at its full potential in 4K. All right, so let's go to this one. This was the first big one I bought, and we'll go over some of the details that we've learned so far. So first off, the bid, you'll notice the price change. The bid was $1,550, right? And then if you look, it says it's 1,250 pounds. Yes, I bought over half a ton of computer stuff. But these were actual pictures for this ad. Now, what's tricky about that is I've also seen these pictures in new ads. So thankfully, these ones were right. So first thing you want to do, if you're thinking about buying any of these, you want to go through. You kind of just click through, you look, get an idea. You can see there's a couple computers in there. We got a couple like that. That's an ROG symbol, gaming, right? Rock on. And then we had some Omen stuff in there. No, I clicked out too far. Let's go back into it. Now it also says salvage lot, 111 mixed electronics. So that means that a lot of things in here could be broken. Oh, you heading out, Peacemaker? Oh, man. I guess I started too late for you, Peacemaker. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, so getting back to this. 5 full pallets. So first off, if you're going to bid on something like this, you got to make sure you have the room. Canada. You know what? I believe there's a Canada section in this. I will check on that here in just a little bit. Temu, if I forget, please remind me. All right, so really cool thing about some of these, they have manifests. If you click manifest, they will list every single thing in there. So if you look, like some of them are even in price order. This one is not. I'll give you guys a second to kind of look at this. But it lists off what's in there. It doesn't list off the condition it's in. If it's a gaming computer, it does not list off whether or not it has all of its parts. That's the tricky one that can really get you. Actually, I didn't have a pallet jack, Salty. I do have a parking lot. So when they delivered them with the semi truck, I had them load them there and we just opened them up and carried the stuff in by hand. It really didn't take too long. But if you had like a warehouse with a pallet jack, it would make your life easier. But let's go through some of this stuff here. So let's see. This here. No, let's not do that one. There was a bigger one. I wonder where, was it the 77 inch? No, it's a 32 inch. Hold on, let me see if I can find it here. That might have actually came in the other one. Either way, you can see a lot of computers. It tells you the processor generation, like right here, 10th gen, Core i5. But you don't know if all of them parts are going to be in there. So I did get quite a few with most of the parts. They were all missing hard drives. Every single one was missing hard drives. And the ones, well, there was a few that had hard drives and they had destroyed the SATA connectors because they didn't want people getting data off of them. I'm like, oh. Luckily, I have a friend who works at a PC recycling place and he hooked me up with a whole bunch of solid state drives for a good price. But that's something you got to think about. If you want to bid on this kind of stuff, you got to remember there's going to be more money going into this. Hey, good night, Charlie. Thanks for stopping in, bud. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Make sure to watch that video I posted tonight if you need something to fall asleep to. All right, so basic idea here. Cool thing too, you can look up a lot of these online and get a rough idea on what they're worth. Like this one, NVIDIA GTX 650, that is a super old card. This i5, it doesn't say which i5. So this machine here, pretty cheap one, you know? Yeah, that happens. And this was just one of the pallets. I actually had to set up a whole like 1,000 square foot area to work on these, but it's fun. I actually like working on computers, so I won't complain much about it. This one is super cool. So this one, I don't have any pictures of it right now, but I got 2 of these. One was completely destroyed. One was good. This is a 32 inch all-in-one computer. And it has a GeForce GTX 1650 in it. One of them was all the cables inside were cut. The other one had a broken power supply plug. So I took the parts out of one and I had to solder them into the other one to make it work. But I got it going and I've been using it. I need to sell it. I need to list it, but it's so nice. I've just been using it. All right, so hopping on back. All right, let's see if we can get any guesses. 5 pallets, 1,250 pounds. Before I click get a quote, how much do you guys think this one will cost to ship? All right. Also, don't forget this one was salvage. Like I said, let's see. They have an explanation of salvage. Yeah. So most of these are, you know, defective stuff like that. Actually, you know what? No, I won't do that just yet. Oh man, you know what's crazy, Temu? When I say that the rear power plug was broken, it wasn't done by a consumer. So a lot of these computers, the all-in-ones, they actually, it looks like somebody took a screwdriver to the USB ports and to the power connectors and stuff like that on the boards because they thought that would stop people from getting data off their hard drives. I'm guessing that's why they did it. It was at least 12 to 15 of them like that. All right, we got some guesses. Let's go click it through. Let's see what we got. So shipping price said $539 plus 40 plus 40. Now, since I have a commercial property, I didn't have to do the residential delivery fee. Now, this was about the estimate when I got it done, but you're going to notice a difference here. So let's do some numbers. So we take the calculator here. We'll just say that we'll do the 580 plus the 1550 that I won it for. Comes out to 2130, right? Let's remember that number for a second. Now, if we go back to the first page, showing my list of bad spending choices, here is the actual price. See a difference? Went up about $320 over the estimated shipping cost. That's always something that can happen in these. Let's see what the invoice will tell us. Let's kind of, well, I don't really want to keep doxing my own address, so I'm not going to do that one. Give me a second. Let me pull it over here and see if I can get the part that I wouldn't mind being shown all the time. All right, I will just go ahead and read these numbers off to you guys. Just got to get my chat back up on my other screen here. So basically what the prices came down to, it was $15.50 for the lot, $5.95 for shipping, so a little higher on the shipping, and then you had to pay a buyer's premium of $170 and then $138 in taxes. So even if you win an auction for like $1,500, I was in it for almost $2,500. Some are a gamble, yes, Temu, definitely, but like some of them are also hard to lose money on. Which one's close to your house? The Mount Prospect, Illinois, or the Hudsonville, Michigan? All right. So this one here, I've actually been going through recently. So first, let me check out the price I paid for the whole thing. 1 second. I got to get back to that main page. Okay. Nice. All right, so this one was the electronics HPMD. All right. Right, so this one right here was $731 total. It was a full pallet. This one is actually super cool. So this one was actually full of what's called mystery boxes, right? But salvage quality. And these are actual pictures. Let's go through them. So I had one box that had like some liquid coolers in it. And honestly, a lot of the stuff was pretty spread out. What I did day one when I got it is I took all this stuff and sorted it. But there was crazy random stuff in here. I mean, like tons of headphones. Now, I have started selling some of this stuff. I want you guys to guess. Just take a look through. I'll go through the pictures a little slow. Let me know, what do you think out of this that I have sold the most of so far? And that probably made most of my money back on this box. I'll go through the pictures one more time. So I want you guys to guess, what do you think I sold the most of so far and made the most back on? I'll leave it on that picture and let you guys guess. Is that your guess there, Salty? You thinking that I made it most on that? Okay, so we have a guess of keyboards. Let me see if I can actually get a list of what's all in here. That might make the guesses a little bit better. This one has a manifest. Okay. So we'll just kind of, let's see. Here, you know what? I'm going to leave it on this part here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. I will tell you, it is in this section somewhere. And there was quite a few of them. All right, so we got some guests. Phones, cables, home appliances. I will say I got a few phones out of it, but while you guys think on that, I'm going to go grab the phones that I got. I'll show you. All right. So now the phones that I did get from there, let's just say pretty high quality. Here you go. You know what? Oh, I can't show you guys yet. Let Let me show you guys my old friend, flip phone. This is the quality of the phones that I got in there. There was like one really cheap smartphone. Ooh, Salty's got a guess. Okay. Derek Schmidt, how you doing? How you doing? All right. I'm actually gonna, you know what? Let's pull up that eBay page I was talking about. Give me a second. Yeah, you guys like that cell phone? Thing's a beast, isn't it? Look at that camera on the back. That's probably at least 2 megapixels, all right? Hello, Lisa. How's it going? All right. Make sure it's not showing these people's addresses here. So here was the easiest thing to list from that pallet that I have sold the most of. Phone cases. I have sold close to $400 worth of phone cases, and there are still like 40 left. Let's see if we can check my active listings. Yeah, you can see I still have. So if anybody needs a phone case and it's on the list, let me know. I'm selling them at about half the price of anybody else on eBay. But no, I mean, because the phone cases, think about it. Most of these, absolutely nothing wrong with them. A couple of them are broken. We went ahead and, threw them in the recycling bin. But most of them were just fine. Oh, I'm not even showing you guys my screen. Sorry about that. But yeah, phone cases. Just tons and tons of phone cases from Apple 12 to 13 to Pro. Some Android ones, a lot of Apple ones. I've sold a lot of Apple ones. These are the ones that are still for sale right now. Now, I'm not purposely trying to just advertise my eBay, but you know what? It's a way to help the channel out without, while getting something in return. I don't have merch yet, none of that stuff, but yeah, it's just phone cases. Now, let's go ahead and click on back over. Keep my live chat open there. So there are a lot of other things in this that I'm going to be selling too. Now, when I first saw this, I was pretty excited because if you look here, it's like, oh man, it's got routers and modems. Well, most of them are cheaper ones. Sure, they're going to work fine, but they're not super expensive. Yeah, I can link my eBay. One second. Yeah, I guess I thought you could just search names. I guess that's not quite an option, is it? There we go. It's not, again, it's not the most exciting thing in the world right now. Mostly phone cases, but. Oh, I lost my chat. I made a mistake. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I agree too. Like, definitely. I mean, I'm also going to be posting some small computer stuff on there. Some of the stuff I don't give away, I might try to sell on there too. Of course, I'm going to. My point of showing you guys the liquidation thing too is I'm going to be putting as much money back into my channel as I can because I want to do cool things. I want to show you guys cool things at a good quality. You know what I mean? Like, it's fun for me. I enjoy this, especially the new live streaming thing. I enjoy that a lot. It's a blast. Yep. Sorry guys, just checking the email on my phone. Give me about 12 minutes. Oh no. Oh yeah, I've been on eBay since 2006. 100% positive. I changed the name to Unbox Analysis back when I started the channel. Thought it was fun. Oh man, this thing cracks me up. It's got an SOS button. It's got the flashlight. Okay, that's kind of useful. It has a flashlight button right on the front. Let's see if I can do this here. Look, it's got a flashlight button and an SOS button. It's a rugged phone. 2 megapixel camera. Oh no. Hey, changeable battery. Listen, we're on to something here. This is the phone, guys. Welcome back, Spooky's Reviews in the other room. How's it going, Texas Tim? Welcome. For those who are just catching up to us, we have... Oh, can you chirp your homies? Oh, man, it's not a Nextel. I don't know. I don't see a chirp button. Oh, trash. It's trash. If it don't chirp, I don't want it. But yeah, for those just hopping on, what we're doing is we've been going over some of the pallet purchases. Just kind of talking about what they are. And if you happen to be interested in these shoes right here, I'm going to be giving away those 2 pair. They are about size 10, men's size 10. And yeah, we can figure out who all is interested in them, you know, because I don't think everybody's going to want a size 10 pair of shoes and go from there. Sorry, just catching up on chat here. When it comes to reselling, live on eBay selling. Can you go live on eBay? I didn't even know. I'm learning something new every day. Yeah, so most of the stuff I sold so far, I can actually show you some of the stuff because it was pretty cool. I spent a lot of time fixing it, getting it ready. Where are you? Ooh, yep. There we go. That's a beauty. This picture will do. Let me switch you guys over to the right screen here. So this is a computer that I built from all the parts. I built this one from parts that came in multiple pallets. The case was in there. It was in perfect condition. Man, this thing just turned out phenomenal. Do I sell to Canada? I probably could. I don't think shipping to Canada is too crazy. I can definitely look into it. Yeah, but yeah, this computer here, again, it's not the most powerful computer in the world, but it has a lot of upgrade potential, and I sold it for about $700, which is about a fair price for that. And the guy was totally happy with that. Realistically, you could probably build this for about $600, but you know, he liked it. It did exactly what he wanted. I threw in a mouse, a keyboard, and powers and all that stuff with it. But yeah, that was just one of the ones I threw together, you know. Let me see. Yeah, a lot of them have actually sold locally, right on Facebook Marketplace. Let me show you guys another picture of the front room. It's kind of funny. See if I can find it here. Again, bit of a mess. This was still during the organization, but look at all the towers. They are just everywhere in there. Yeah, honestly, a lot of the gaming ones I had came with pretty standard motherboards. Yeah, a lot of them. Now, a lot of the other HP ones, though, they have pretty proprietary motherboards. Like I do have 2 of their really high-end XPS models, but they didn't come with processors. Huge bummer. Oh, size 10 here, too. Do we have multiple people say they were size 10? You know what? Let me take down the names of the people who are interested. Look, if you guys are interested in the shoes right here, you know, to wear, hand here, and they'll fit you or whatever, let me know. I'll make a list and we'll find some fun way to see who wins on them, you know? Let me type it up right now. Alvin's throwing his name in the ring. What do we got? We got Derek Schmidt, and where's the one I missed? Jorge. All right, well, so far we got 3 people interested in the shoes. Shoes tell you more. I will show you more. 1 second. Now, if you guys were loyal viewers, you would have seen the video I posted about 12 minutes before the live stream. No, but you can go ahead and check that out for a little closer view, but I'll give you a quick look. So these are the shoes that came in the unboxing. You guys might have saw them last week when we were popping through it. But these are the Temu shoes. They're about a size 10. We'll give them both away. I'll pick 2 different people for them, you know, and try to keep it fair. I'll let you guys, fight over them physically. Obviously, can't just let you pick the colors, but yeah, no, these are the shoes here. Yeah, they're pretty nice. They're actually surprising quality. They're a lot better than the last shoes I got from Temu. A lot better than the water shoes I bought a while back. Although the water shoes work fine, they're just not comfortable to wear that long. Okay, shoes. Imelda Marcos just threw her name into the giveaway. Norm Lee, are you Imelda Marcos? I need to clarify that one. Oh, no, it's totally fine, Hair Force. I was just messing around. I mean, I think it's going to be a pretty good video, though, so make sure to check it out. I liked it. I made it, and I still watched it. Oh, see, let me see how it's doing, actually. I'm just curious. I'm always curious. Can't help it. All right. Now, who here would be curious to see some of the numbers from the channel, also known as the analytics? Let me catch up on chat here. Normally says LOL no. Okay, who is Imelda Marcos? Normally, I might have missed the reference there. The inside of these Temu feels good, but they're $20 shoes, so even if they feel good now, I imagine they would still break down kind of quick. All right, so my last few videos. Now, if we go over my last few videos, well, they're products that people have sent me. Not my most popular videos, but still really cool products like this little computer here. Like, I think this thing's super cool. So when companies reach out and want to send me stuff like this, I'm going to say yes because I want it. And I want to show it to people, good or bad. I want to get that out there, right? So those videos don't tend to do as well. And that's probably my fault because I'm not great with thumbnails and titles yet. I need to do more research, learn a little bit more. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these numbers. That thing is absolutely awesome and highly considering getting one. Well, what do you need a computer for, Hair Force? Because as long as it's not gaming, that is an awesome little machine. Yeah, actually, if you added an insole to these Temu, they would be pretty nice. I mean, honestly, they just look cool. Like, they don't feel super cheap. Now, if you watched the video earlier, you'd see this. I don't know how well that grip's going to work, but it might be fine. I wouldn't wear them in ice or snow. Oh, Imelda Marcos is the former First Lady of the Philippines. She owned more than 3,000 pair of shoes. Okay, no, the reference made perfect sense now. All right, Hair Force 1 said, I have no computer and not much space to set one up, and that would be great because I travel frequently. Okay. Yeah, honestly, my main use, I think I actually might hook this up to my TV in my room and put some cool software on them. Actually, the Blue Eddy video did not do good. Not yet. It'll take some time. Let me see. What did that one do? Yeah, that one only has 230 views, and it's been posted for 2.5 days. So now, to give you a quick comparison on how, let's give you the real comparison. Let's not even do a quick one. Let me just show you. Hold on. Let me set it up here. Okay. I will show you why I keep doing Temu videos. Okay, so on the right side, you are going to see the video analytics for the video I posted over 2 days ago on the Blue Eddy Power. And on the left side, you're going to see the Temu video that I posted less than an hour ago. I mean, kind of speaks for itself, right? Yeah, so if we slide this over a little bit, it shows views in the last 60 minutes. We haven't even hit an hour yet. Let's go ahead and refresh it. Oh, we have hit an hour. Yep. So it's already at 218 views in an hour and 17 minutes. Now this video, 237 views in over 48 hours. So believe me, I want to branch out. I want to do more stuff, but something about, I don't know if it's the way I do my thumbnails or what I do in the videos, but people love the Temu videos. Also, I mean, look, I posted this video 1 hour ago, 1 hour, and it already has 29 hours of watch time. So that's like somebody sitting there watching that video for more than one straight day. Those numbers always just throw me off. Those numbers are crazy. Oh, let's see what we got. I now pretty much do everything on my phone, and sometimes I can be a pain in the butt. Yeah, doing everything on your phone is rough. Honestly, my workstation, this is where I get most of my work done. When I'm going to Vegas next month for CES, I'm going to be lost editing on my laptop without my extra screens. Like, it's going to really slow me down and throw me off. Absolutely. What else we got in chat here? Same here, Temu. Oh, you love. Also, I have a couple, like, out of all my videos, I think I have like 10 comments telling me I'm pronouncing Temu wrong because I don't watch other people's Temu videos. It's a weird thing I do. I don't want to be influenced by them. I don't want to like try to mimic their content. So I say Temu. I don't know if it's actually Temu. I think I've seen Austin Evans do a couple videos and he called it Temu. We'll see. You can hide in one of my bags, Elvin. Man, I'm going cheap. I'm doing one carry-on and one personal item. Flights are getting expensive. All right, so yeah, but this is basically a comparison. Like, you can look at these charts; they say it all. And now, if I refresh this page here, it's probably still at 237. It is. Now, if I refresh this page, which I just refreshed a couple minutes ago, let's see. We're already 229. So, and I love to see it. Obviously that helps keep the channel going with ad revenue. Absolutely. Oh, they did say it like that in the Super Bowl commercial? I must have missed that. I think I saw it, and my mind just blocks out Temu when I'm not ordering or making videos. Oh, no. Actually, this computer is a little bit smaller than the Apple boxes. Like as I tried to show in the videos, like, here's my S22 Ultra. It's the same width. Like, it's pretty small. Ryan Anderson says Alvin can come see if he fits in her carry-on. She will be going with me. The kid's staying home, though. She's not coming. She can't go. Oh, man. So for people who are interested in numbers, I know these aren't the numbers you guys want to see, is it? You guys want to see the real numbers, huh? What other numbers would I be comfortable showing? I mean, I don't mind showing analytics. Let's look at a fun one. All right, so we're going to slide this over here. All right, so looking at this here, this is the total. I have fun with this stuff. This stuff entertains me. The numbers are so interesting to me. 173,000 hours. That is what people have spent watching this face. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it, but that is crazy. So if we go to a calculator, we have 24 hours in a day. Let's do some simple math. So 173,500 divided by 24 hours. That is 7,229 days. Let's divide that by 365. That means people have spent almost 20 years worth of combined time watching my videos. And that just blows my mind. That's amazing. It is awesome. I'm sure you guys are a good portion of that. I appreciate it. $10,000 subscribers is okay. YouTube algorithm is forever changing, and they are also a pain in the butt. Actually, the day my channel took off was actually the same day I hit 1,000 subscribers. Now, if we're looking at views, my total views about 1.5 million. you can see I had a couple of spikes right after to where I was getting 13 to 18,000 views a day. Now I'm sitting at about anywhere from 3 to 7,000 views a day. Yeah, so I did do one short. Now, YouTube is forcing people to do shorts. Let's show you that. It's very interesting to me. Let me pop it open here. Oh, come on, do your thing. Okay, so I really only did one short. This is the short that I've done, okay? So I did a couple other ones. They were real simple, but this is the one I put some time into. It's my top 5 short, my top 5 favorite Temu items, right? So the way most videos get pushed on YouTube is, well, they get pushed by YouTube Shorts, right? Plain and simple, they get pushed by YouTube Shorts. That's just how it goes. But check this out. Let's go to reach. Look, I have talked to dozens of people on a couple different Discords. Nobody else has ever seen this. I get almost all of my views from YouTube search, not from the Shorts feed. And it has been consistent for months. We're at 160 days in, and it consistently gets around 1,000 views a day. Like you can look right there. 160 days in, 174,000 views. It's crazy. It just keeps going. So I really should make more shorts. It's very interesting. Now, shorts don't make any money, but they bring in people, right? 290 subscribers. That's amazing. Oh, I would definitely love to hit that 100,000 mark normally. One of these days. Yeah, but I don't know, it's fun. For those who haven't seen this video, let's check it out. It's real quick.
These are my top 5 products from Temu.
Number 5, a cheap $13 solar panel that works. Comes with a USB Type A port. It's solid, simple, and appears to work really well. Number 4 is this very simple, easy to use USB Type C lavalier mic. Coming in at under $5, featured in the Temu Under 5 video. This thing sounds phenomenal and works super easy. Coming in at number 3 is the X20 Mini, a super simple yet easy to use retro gaming handheld. It has tons of games, a fantastic interface, and comes in at under $23. Number 2 is this fantastic battery bank. It's cheap, it's reliable, it works great, and you'll see it used in many of my videos. Coming in at number 1 is a $35 night vision camera. Not only does it work, but it records in 1080p, has a mic stand, and has great quality.
Yeah, I mean, that's the basic idea of the short. Like, it's just simple. And I agree, Temo. Shorts are a great way to go for growth. They'll definitely bring in subscribers. I definitely need to do more with it for sure. It's time, time and motivation, working on it. Well, I guess, you guys want to see how much I made this month. That's probably what you want to see for numbers, I assume. Actually, since I showed you guys the liquidation thing, you'll see I've spent a lot more than I've made recently. But I'll show you guys. So just for instance, this is what I've made in the last 28 days. Yeah, I spent about 4 times this on my pallets, 3.5, 4 times. I don't mind keeping it to myself, Air Force. I mean, it's not some crazy high number, but it's enough for me to keep buying stuff. And, before I started YouTube, this is the number I wanted to know. I always wanted to know. I was always curious. You know what I mean? Like what do YouTubers make? Well, this is what a tech YouTuber makes at this price. You know what I mean? And some of this money, just for fun facts, like you'll see here, there was a spike. This is from my live stream, and this is from my live stream. So the reason for these spikes is actually in chat today. It's Alvin. Alvin is the reason for those spikes. Thank you, Alvin. I appreciate that. It helps a lot. And, about another month, and I think I'll have recouped most of my money back from the pallets. But, of course, I'm going to keep buying stuff. I'm going to keep making videos. It's going to be fun. Also, to all those who have left comments that I have not gotten to yet, I apologize. I try, but there are a lot of comments. I sometimes sit here for a couple of hours. These are the ones I haven't replied to right here. And I do try to reply to as many as possible. Keep that in mind. We got a couple new comments I haven't even seen yet. Let's see how I reply to a comment, shall we? Arrives now. For those who have ordered from Temu, help me answer this question. If you guys have ordered Temu, how long did it take to get to your house? For me, it's always been 7 to 12 days. Just about to hit 9,000 subs, huh? What do you do, Air Force? I haven't even seen your channel. 12 to 14 days. Okay, pretty similar. Yeah, let's take a look at Air Force's channel. They're always here. Let's take a look. Give us the channel name. I'll pull it up. Let's check it out. Shall we? It's probably Air Force One. I don't see that channel with subs. Let's see what we got. What do you got there, Temu? Oh, you're answering Derek. Oh, I missed some comments here. One pair of plantar fasciitis arch support shoes. Oh, you guys are still talking about the shoes. I got you. Okay. Now, realistically, a short that I can make right now that would absolutely blow up, and I know it would without a question, is what I make in a month on YouTube. Like, it's not millions by any means, but so many people are curious on numbers. So eventually I might make a little channel, a different channel, just kind of talking about how I started, what I do, what I would do different, you know, what I need to work on. Just kind of a little advice and how-to channel, I guess. What do we got going on down here? Oh, I don't know if Air Force saw us when we asked for the channel. Yeah, so I had some pretty major knee surgery, Temu, when I was in the military. I got knocked off a helicopter, had PCL reconstruction. So if I need insoles, which for some shoes I do, the VA actually gets me custom-made ones. I don't know a lot about them, but they're super comfortable and they last. So super helpful on that one. All right, we should play a fun game on picking the winners of these shoes. But right now, I think we only have 3 people. So right now, we have 3 people interested in getting the shoes. We have Alvin, Derek, and Jorge. If you're interested in, entering our little giveaway for the shoes, they are size 10 US. Let me know. Let's figure out a fun little game. See what we can do with it. We'll give it a few more minutes. Let a few people throw their hat in the ring, if you will. Oh, and then maybe we can, very good odds. You have a 66% chance. We can also go back over. I was just going to show a couple more of the Pallet ones, too. I lost my other page, though. Temu, you said you live in Canada, right? Okay. I should be able to ship to Canada. I haven't tried, but I don't think it's going to be much considering the price. I know they have import taxes, but, you know, they're a $17 pair of shoes. It shouldn't be a ton. Let me see what we got here. Nope, wrong button. Yeah, when you look at numbers like these, it definitely doesn't seem like I made much this month on YouTube. I forgot how much I actually spent on here. Okay, so on top of that, these are not the only pallets I bought. We actually bought a whole bunch of them from local vendors too. So what people do is there are other companies or people who will spend $10,000 to $15,000 on an entire semi truck, right, full of pallets. Now they can get them at a deal because they're buying them direct from sellers. They're not buying them from liquidation or anybody else, so they don't have as much competition, and they turn around and they will sell each individual pallet by itself. It's a really cool process, and there tends to be people doing this in most parts of the country. Honestly, you could probably go on Facebook Marketplace and find somebody selling pallets right near you right now. Now, another cool thing to do. You know what, Temu, did you add me on Instagram yet? Because if you want, what you can do is add me on Instagram, send me a message right now before I do the giveaway. I will do a quick, I'll do a quick check to see what the shipping would cost, just see if the USPS can do it, and we'll go from there. So this pallet here, oh, I just did it again. I gotta stop doing that. Where are you? There. So this in here was $294, right? That included shipping. And it said it came with 18 things. One package, not pallet, PKG. So if we click on it, what I did is I tried to find one thing in there worth what I was paying. And I did. A lot of this stuff, it worked, but nothing great. But this thing right here, this SanDisk 4 terabyte Pro Blade Transport, they sell for about $400. And when I got it, part of it didn't work. So I ordered the replacement part, fixed it. And even though I'm not going to sell it, I'm going to use it because I run out of storage so fast. Just send the name here for us or send it on Instagram. I'll check it out. I'll pull it up here. But yeah, with this one here, I just found one thing that was really worth it. And then I got up, some extra RAM. You can see the Kingston 32 gigabyte kit to put into the computers I'm building. So it was all kind of bought in conjunction to move forward with that, basically. Now, some of the stuff was just weird or broken or junk, but you just got to find the parts inside that justify the cost, whether that's one thing or 5 things. All part of the pallet game, if you will. All right. Let me see something here. Sorry guys, trying to figure out how to YouTube here. Okay, so there's moderator options. I see. Third live stream, still learning. What do you do? But yeah, so this is liquidation.com. Now this is just one out of many sites like this. I mean, many. But it's really interesting to me. It's really cool. A lot of different things you can check out. All right, let me see if I got a message from Mr. Temu there, and I'll take a quick peek. And then we'll get on to the shoe giveaway. Oh, I'll send you the link. I can put that right in chat. Oh, guys, also, let me see here. So here's my Instagram, first off. But second, I did make a Discord, finally. For those who are gamers or into gaming, Discord is an online platform to talk and chat. And, just you can hang out and do voice calls. And I'm going to put the invite in chat. Feel free to come join, check it out. You can reach out, you can talk to each other, play games. I'm eventually going to be doing some gaming. I'll probably hang out in there. So there's the Discord and my Instagram. If you haven't followed me on there, it's the best way to get a hold of me. I do try to reply to anybody who reaches out. Oh no. All right. Yeah, but I got the disc now. I need to find somebody to help finish setting up the Discord and maybe be a moderator. So if anybody in here is interested in that and they're familiar with Discord, let me know. The job doesn't pay well. It pays nothing. But I would appreciate the help. Oh, there we go. Got an incoming message. Give me 1 sec here, guys. Yeah, Temu, if you want, go ahead and send over the address. I'll do a quick check online right now. See if I can see exactly what the see if I can see exactly what it would cost, you know. Give me a better idea. I'll make sure your address does not end up on here. Bryce, you made me one, didn't? Yes, I did, Alvin. Yep. What I really need though is I need somebody more familiar with setting up channels. I just want to edit it. I got a pre-made script for the Discord. Here, we'll show you guys right. There we go. Here. Yep, right here. So this is the Discord here. It's very simple. I just copied this script from somewhere else. I need somebody who's kind of familiar with setting it up. And, you know, wouldn't hurt to have another moderator in there. Hopefully the community grows. Right now it's huge. We got 4 of us total. Yeah, Bryce, if you're interested though, hop on in. Go ahead and join up. Links right there in chat. Now I need to switch back to here so I make sure I don't give away Temu's address there. All right. Let's see what we got here. Sorry, fellas and ladies and peoples. 1 second. We are trying to validate one of our potential giveaway winners here. Calculate a price. There we go. There it is. What's the value? This won't take me too long. Let me do some more looking into it because here on U.S. Postal Service, it's saying about $74 to ship to Canada. So let's hold off on the shoes for now, if that's all right. But I will definitely look further into it. I think there are cheaper ways to ship. I just would rather verify before spending $45 to ship a $17 pair of shoes. All right. Well, let's see what we got. Just catching up on chat here real quick. Yeah, it's still cheaper than shipping to the UK though. The UK was crazy expensive. I mean, worst case scenario, you know, if I end up getting some people who win or whatever, I drive an hour and a half over the Canada border and I ship from there. That would definitely save me some money, right? Oh, you're already in it, Bryce? Which one is your name there? That would be Ronan Ryu? Or did I, you know what? I have this weird thing where people are not selected as members as soon as they join. I need to fix that. That's another thing I've been trying to fix here. Let me see. Server settings, roles. There we go. Oh, we actually have more members. I didn't realize we had that many. Check that out. Sorry, guys. 1 sec. I'm not trying to leave you guys hanging here. Let's see. Let me set this as members. Here we go. Oh, wrong one. All right, I'll mess with more of that later. Sorry about that. Just trying to, I'm still learning Discord. I see we got some more people in. Nice. All right, let me catch up on chat. Am I close to Fargo? I live about roughly 2 hours from Detroit, so it wouldn't be too hard to head in down there. I live in Michigan myself. I'm the guy with the size 10. Oh, my hair's starting to grow back. I gotta fix it. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that here in just a minute. Ultimate, you have to be a subscriber to chat. I just have to go in and set the roles. That's another thing I need an admin for, so they can handle that for me when people join, so they can't just sit there. I'm not great at automating Discord because I've never really ran one, but I'll get it sorted. Absolutely. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah. Yeah. No, I've been across the border a few times. I've done a lot of engineering work for a company called Rexa, and I used to drive through Canada to get to them when the border wasn't closed from COVID. Fun times. Yay. Okay, so that means we have 3 people in the giveaway for 2 pair of shoes. We have Alvin, Derek Schmidt, and Jorge. Are all 3 of you still here? Sound off in chat for me. And if anybody else who's in the U.S. is interested, size 10, U.S. They are indeed here. All right. I think Alvin is not here as in it's late and he's tired. So mentally he's checked out, but physically he's here. So got a new video coming out on this guy soon. I really want to open this and test it. I want to open this. Should we open this? Should we check this thing out? I can open it again in my video. You guys want to see what this... So this is a smartwatch that is supposed to be crazy durable. What do you guys think? Should we open it? Open it and then do the shoes? What do you guys think? They sent me this and they said, try to break it. Just don't try too hard. They want me to try to break it without breaking it. It's complicated. Oh, right. Did you ever post the name to your channel here for us? Did I miss that? Sent it, didn't see it. Sorry, I'm scrolling through. 1 sec. I do not see the name. Oh, message retracted. Did you not want to promote your own channel, or it's in your channel name? Unboxing. All right. You know what? I wasn't going to open it, but man, you guys are pushy. You know what? It's fine. And Alvin donated 5 subs. He said, push it. I basically have to listen to him. He paid for this stream today. He paid for the stream. I can't help it. It is what it is. So we're just going to have to open it because Alvin said so. By the way, thanks again for donating those 5 members, Alvin. It really is appreciated. As a newer streamer person, I didn't expect anybody to do that. And you have donated 3-4 different times now. Super awesome, man. Appreciate you. But if we're going to open this, we got to do it with the right knife, not this one. Which means I have to find the right knife. I found it. It was pretty hard to find. Yeah. No, I spent a stupid amount of money on this knife to support a friend who makes them, a friend who I was in the military with, and so I have to use this as much as possible. This thing's awesome. It's scary how sharp this thing is. Super scary. Also, I got myself a new cable. Yep, it's fancy. It cost me $7 and it's not a foot long, so I don't have to pull my whole box over. And it's cool. Looks cool. Excited. All right. This view? Ooh, that lighting is horrible, huh? That's no good. Let me try to fix that color. 1 second. All right, hold on. I'm going to put some light on this. Ooh, that might be too bright. That's all right. It'll be better once I take the plastic off. All right. I think it's just a reflection of the plastic. Let's take that plastic off and we'll take a peek. Okay, yeah, see that looks all right there. Color saturation is not fantastic, but I am not great at that either. Got to do the slow reveal. Slow reveal. No, this was not on Temu, Hair Force. A company sent me this to check out. The company is called Carbonox. So their whole thing is that they make really strong watches with great battery life. All right, we'll go over it. 7 days of battery life, Bluetooth calling technology, built with the toughest materials and 70+ sports modes. Accurate health and fitness tracking, IP69K waterproof. That means super waterproof. Oh, we could do it ASMR? No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that to you guys. Just kidding. All right. What do we got here? Welcome to your new experience. Are you ready for your lifetime smartwatch? Enjoy your Carbonox. All right. No. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, I'm going to look that up in a minute. I looked back up and it said your message had been retracted. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying it was your channel. I gotcha. Is it your channel, Hair Force? You know, first off, I got to say, I'm not a huge fan of yellow, but that actually looks pretty good. Okay, the color on this camera is bugging me. Let me try to fix the color. Hold on. Let me see what I can do with this. I got that. Let me try to fix that color because the colors are coming through. Well, here, let me show you. So if we look here, this is the actual color of the watch. Like it's a pretty good looking watch, but the colors are coming through on the phone super, super off. You know what? That's better. That is much more realistic there. There we go. All right. So this is the Carbonox Vesta Yellow. Let's get it unclipped here. Now I do have to take this apart nicely because I plan on unboxing it again in the video. So, yeah, I normally unbox everything right live in the video, but you know what? We're doing these live streams now. We got to have something. So I will carefully remove this piece of plastic. Although what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to unbox it on a video. Then I'm going to use it for about a week because I want to make sure it's actually a decent watch, you know. I want to make sure that I give it a good test. I don't want to just recommend it because it looked cool in person when it's something more expensive. Now, a lot of the Temu stuff, I do recommend that way. You know, it's, yeah, this looks cool, but keep in mind it's Temu. It's cheap. All right, let's click back on over. So we're just doing our first looks here today. We're not going too far into it. I mean, it feels pretty tough. You got all your sensors on the bottom here. 2 spots for charging. Look like your volume and power rockers. Buttons feel nice too. Those are also going to be waterproof and a really interesting screen ratio. Nice. Let's see what we get in the box, shall we? Nope, that doesn't come out. Yes, it does. It said, I love the packaging. It says, open this, you will need it. That's fantastic. I love everything about that. All right. I'm guessing this is just going to be the charging cable here. Oh, yeah. Look at that. It's a whole charging base. That's nice. Instead of just 2 little tiny prongs. Yeah, it's pretty solid. That's as far as we're getting. I'm not turning it on. If you guys want to see it, you're going to have to come watch the video when I make it. All right. Closing her back up. We're going to call that a teaser. Open this. You will need it. I love that. That is so great. I'll box this back up off camera. You guys don't have to sit there and watch all that. I don't know. Just a little teaser. A little interesting. Okay. Now. Ooh. Hold on. Got to turn this light off. Then we can see the RGBs. All right. Do we have anybody else interested in the shoes, or are we just at those 3? All right. For those looking to get the shoes, and for those even not, let's think of a game. How do we break it down to see which 2 of the 3 win it? I want to hear some fun ideas. Let's go. And while you guys give me some suggestions on how to win, there we go. Let me look up this thing here. I will be back with chat here in just a minute. All right, what do we got? We got rock, paper, scissors. Well, I can't see them FC the rock. I don't know if they can do it. Trivia question on one of your last analysis videos. Rock, paper, scissors in the gun. Do I know, or do they know? Who is they, Temu? Because they are what's called Life PO4. Oh, you were saying it. Okay, I got you. As a trivia question. Okay, we're okay. I like the idea of a trivia question. Hold on. You know what? Let me think of a good trivia question. See now. All right, first off, I need to make sure you're all 3 here because when I ask this trivia question, you can't go look it up. So make sure to sound off one more time. If you're here for the shoes and you want to try to win them, you got to sound off. Say here. I just saw Alvin type. But Derek and Jorge, let's see you type in here, because when I ask this question, there's a really good chance nobody will know the answer, but that's okay. But I think I got pretty good one. Okay. Now, without typing it in, without looking, if you take too long to respond, disqualified. What month did I post my very first YouTube video? What month did I post my first YouTube video? I'm going to count to 10 in my head, and if there's no answer, we'll have to go to the next one. If you know the answer and you're not one of them, just type I know. Oh, we got 2 guesses for June and March. Well, you guys didn't look it up. All right, this is kind of fun. I like this. Hold on a second. Let's go here. Let's go to my videos, and we're going to type in oldest. Let me pull this up. I got to pull my chat back up. Sorry, can't see the chat. Can't see the chat. Okay. All right. So those 3 were wrong. If you know, go ahead and say it. December is a really close guess, but not quite. I guess if you look at the actual video, it doesn't show you the exact month. 1 second here. Let me pull this over. Where are you? All right. So right down here, you can see my very first video was posted in November. I just said the month. The year would be super easy. The year would be too easy, right? All right. Now, I'm going to try another one. This one might be a little far out there, but I did a collaboration video when I had almost no subscribers with one big YouTuber. And the way I collaborated with him is I bought something from him off of eBay. You can either tell me his name, you can tell me what I bought, or you can tell me, what the video was about. Any one of those 3 is okay. I will tell you the videos did not do good, so there's a really good chance you guys haven't seen it. But let's try it. Go. Who was the person, the big tech YouTuber I have a collaboration video with? Or what was the video about? Or what were some of the items in it? Any one of those answers first is totally fine. Tronics. I'm not even sure who that is, Jarek. Any guesses, Alvin or Jorge? Or are you guys looking right now? Well, actually, Ashok Adhikari, if I'm saying that right, was actually right. Yeah, I wish, Salty. I wish. My first kind of collab was with Random Frank P. I bought a mystery box from him for $500 back when I started the channel. I'll ask that for sure in a second, Temu. But I bought this mystery box from him on eBay. I thought it would be super cool, super nice guy. We chatted on eBay too, and it was just blowing my mind. The guy has millions of subscribers, right? I thought, man, this guy is huge. This video is going to be great. I spent $500, and I think I had like 500 total views in the video. It was so bad. So Ashok, you are actually correct on that one. Now, be honest. Were you looking? And next, Ashok, this is a giveaway for the shoes. We had 3 people interested in the shoes, but you do have to be in the U.S. to win. So if you are in the U.S. and interested, let me know. And since you got it right, you can pick one of the pairs. Yeah, I like Frank too. I like his reviews. I love his clean setup. Honestly, I take a lot of inspiration from Frank. Well, guys, we have a first winner to a pair of shoes. The odds got a little bit worse, Alvin. I'm going to be honest. Well, it wasn't actually a collaboration. I mean, it kind of was and it kind of wasn't. But in the end, it turns out Random Frank P's name just isn't a very searched name. And on top of that, my video was horrible. It was one of my first videos. My filming, my title, my thumbnail, it was all pretty bad. So Ashok, I will ask you this. These are size 10. Which color? There's still one pair to give away after this, though. So you're not out of it yet, Alvin. And if Alvin wins, that saves me a whole bunch of money on shipping. I'll tell you what. So Ashok, let me know. White or black and orange? After he decides, we will go ahead and go for the last question. I got to think of a question while Ashok answers. Ooh, actually, this one's easy. All right, so the black and orange ones are gone. That leaves the white ones up for grabs. Okay, now for this next question, Ashok, you cannot win this one, so try not to answer, okay? Because, I want to try to make sure to spread it out a little bit. So, there's still, okay. Do not change your format or the times that you post videos. Oh, yeah, Hair Force, I have not been consistent on videos at all since the day that I started. Some weeks I would post 2 or 3 videos. Sometimes it would take me 14 days just to post one. But yes, if I was more consistent, I probably would be growing a little bit faster. There's no doubt there. All right, so this last question for those interested in the shoes, which as far as I know, now that Ashok is out, it would still be Alvin, Derek, and Jorge. You don't have to be exact on this one. Just get it as close as you can. What is the title to my most viewed video? Go. Be quick. First one to get it wins. And if you know it and you're not trying to get the shoes, you can just type I know it. Oh, Derek got the answer first. No, Jorge, that is my second most viewed video. Yep, it is the Temu products under $10. That video, I don't even know how many views it has. Let me pull it up. Let me see. Yep, that one has 386,000 views. Unreal. How crazy. Temu unboxing. Oh, no, it was the Temu under 10. Nice pop. Got it. Yep, Derek. Okay, so Ashok and Derek, make sure to message me on Instagram. I'll go ahead and post that again. Let's make sure you guys got the correct Instagram. Message me on Instagram. We'll get you out your new shoes. Now, I don't think Alvin's going to be too disappointed. Alvin has definitely won my highest giveaway so far. And it wasn't even really a giveaway. Honestly, it was just something I gave him for supporting the channel. Yeah, Jorge, I do plan on making a new knife one. Honestly, the part I love about the knife one, hold on, let's see this. To save you some, and because he donated membership, I'll send my pair to Alvin. No, I don't have to save on shipping. It's totally fine. It's not a big deal. Alvin, tell them what you got from the last giveaway. Yeah, Derek, you won, man. If you want these shoes, they are yours. Yeah, Alvin, let Derek know what you already got. Actually, I delivered it to Alvin today. Yeah, Jorge, I love doing the knife one. It was a lot of fun. If you read through the comments, though, you'll get a kick out of it because I reviewed the knives as a person who knows nothing about knives. And there was about a 20% grouping of people who basically just tried to flame me for knowing nothing about knives. And honestly, it's great because it was good content. It was very entertaining. Yeah. Oh, and that drone that Alvin is talking about, that wasn't a Temu drone. That was a thank you for being my best supporter drone. Actually, the drone that Alvin got today for being an awesome supporter is the identical drone to this. This right here. The HS720G from Holystone. I had 2 of them in case I broke one, and I didn't break one. I believe I do, Ashik. Let me take a look here. Let's pop back over there. I have an Unbox Analysis Twitter, but I don't use it too often. But I can talk to you over there if you don't have an Instagram. That's all right. All right. I will post that in the link here in just a second. That's right, Derek. So if you want your pair of shoes, don't feel bad about Alvin not winning. Alvin's a winner. Alvin's a big winner. Yeah, honestly, another really fun stream night. Thanks everyone for being here. It's been a good time. Might have to hop off here fairly soon. Got a little bit of Call of Duty that might need playing tonight. Not gonna lie, it's been a very crazy day today. Once again, let's all give Alvin a round of applause for helping the channel, donating them memberships to you guys. I definitely appreciate it. Hugely helpful. Super nice guy. Yeah, I try to think of something fun to do on each one, Derek. It's not too crazy, not the most exciting in the world, but it's fun. Yeah, Air Force, I'll check out the channel afterwards. I do like to check out channels a little bit beforehand before, promoting them. But, if it seems like something that's, safe and clean, I'll definitely throw it up next time we're talking. The small computer. Yeah, did you watch the video on that, Temu? I put a video up, I think, last week about the small computer here. This one. All right, let me see here. Okay, good. Oh, I already did a review on it, Air Force. Did you not see by chance? I have a whole video right on the channel. I put that video up. It didn't get a lot of views. Yeah, it's called Why You Need This Mini PC. Actually, it's doing decent. It's got about 1,100 views. That's not too bad. Here, there we go. Yeah, it's this right here. So if you see, this is what the thumbnail looks like if you want to check it out. Yeah, I mean, overall, not a ton left to tell. It's just the possibilities for something like this little guy are just completely limitless. Like, you can use this as a home modem, a home router, a Plex server. For those who don't know what Plex is like, it's like Netflix, except you use your own computer for the Netflix. Like, you install Plex on your computer, or you install it on this, and you can connect to this, and you can add your own movies to this. You can download them, pull them off DVDs, whatever you want. Then no matter where you are, smartphone or computer or TV, you can watch them from this computer anywhere in the world, as long as it's online. Super cool. Plex is great. But on that note, everybody, I do think it's about time I end the stream here. It's been a really, really fun night. I think that doing the streams at 9 is a little bit better. I think we're going to try to keep focusing on that. Let me see what day the next one will be. So December 22nd at 9 p.m. we'll do another one. I'll try to find some little fun thing to do. I thought the pallet talking was a little bit fun today. Maybe next week we will we'll go ahead and unbox some of the actual stuff from those pallets too. Yeah, Hair Force, you can reach out to me on Instagram anytime. Yeah, Salty's right. This would also be great for emulators because it is surprisingly powerful. It's got a 12th gen processor in it. 12th gen is like a newer generation. We're on 14th gen now, technically, but yeah. But yeah, good night, everybody. Thanks for coming in, and definitely hope to see you guys in the next one. If you haven't seen the new Temu video, go check it out. It's a pretty good one if I do say so myself. All right. Oh, I'll send my link to my Instagram one more time. Sorry about that. And then I'm going to hop on off. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you guys in the next